my punch.
And your point being?
He can't block my punch. He's just an alien. I'm a star.
What? Are you all right?
I may have sprained a pinky.
What do you want?
I trained at the Royal Academy. I can't work with this. I don't.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
There he is. Invasion of Blueface. I can't believe we are extras in a Biff Star movie.
I hate to break it to you guys, but he doesn't look like much of a superhero to me.
Do I detect the slightest hint of jealousy?
Give me a break. This acting stuff is easy. I could do it with my eyes closed.
Watch out! I think you need to keep your eyes open so you don't get hurt.
Now remember, men, the head of security is a friend of mine, so be sure you make a good impression.
You can count on us, sir, to serve and protect. That's why we're here.
Good. Carry on.
Man, I gotta find a way to be in that movie. Just think of it. I could be famous, just like Biff Star.
Or you could get us in big trouble, just like Eugene Skulovich. Remember your oath.
Is that food free?
What?
Talk about your rank amateurs. Your first film will be bigger and better than they could ever dream.
Really? I mean, of course. Let me see. Wow, they have some really cool monsters. My movie won't be any good without good monsters. Clank, I want those monsters!
Sire, the monsters?
You heard me, get them!
What about the Power Rangers?
Video Vulture will capture them, and they'll be the stars of my new hit movie, Invasion of the Ranger Snatchers. We'll make this the Power Rangers' final performance.
Guys, I'm telling you, I could be a much more believable action hero than this Biff Star guy.
But unfortunately, you're an extra, remember?
Yeah, but if I could just get close enough for them to realize my potential.
Rocky.
I fed each one of your biorhythms into my computer and came up with this workout program. Looks like it can work.
Isn't it kind of easy, though?
Well, only at the beginning. Towards the end of the workout, you'll both reach your maximum endurance and strength levels.
Hey, I'm game if you are. Just give it a shot.
That's it. I'll monitor your energy output from over here. Guys, pace yourselves and follow the routine. Okay, pick up the pace. Okay, now peak and finish it off.
Well, Billy, how was that?
Man, this Biff guy is brutal.
You better watch out, Rocky.
Hey, you.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Are you talking to me?
How tall are you?
I'm 5'10".
Perfect. Biff's sidekick just got a job on a soap. He's out.
Oh.
Do you think you can handle it?
What, are you kidding? Yeah, sure, of course.
I'm already falling behind schedule. I've got to have my monsters, and you haven't delivered them to me, Clank. You'll probably make me go over budget, too.
Temperamental directors! My gears can't take the stress. I'm going to have a mechanical breakdown.
No banana for dessert. Hey, nice costumes, very convincing.
Yeah, but please wear your IDs so we know who you are. A secure set is a safe set.
Come on, you guys are needed on the set.
Good afternoon, Miss Assistant Director. Want a little banana? Huh?
Trust me, kid. I know what I'm doing. Now, you'll be great. When I say action, say a line, and then exit where I showed you, huh? Great costumes! Get them ready for the next shot.
Right.
But sir, I think that there's something you should know.
Kid, we don't have time to talk about your motivation.
But no, you don't understand.
Okay, are you ready? I'm gonna pick it up right where we left off, and action. Go on.
Go on. Go on.
I'll handle this, kid.
Wait! Wait! I don't think so.
Hey, kid, that was great.
Cut! This is not in the script! Those are costumes! Somebody stop them! Security! Where are the security?
Hey, Kat! Tanya! Come on! Got him morphed! Let's do it! Yeah, all right! Come on! Whoa, talk about your cast of thousands. Zordon, something really strange is going on. We're gonna need help.
Fast.
Places, everyone!
This location is perfect.
Why, thank you.
Now, let's get that camera rolling and put some great stuff in the can.
Who reads you, Zordon?
Tommy, Fritz Sprocket has stolen some movie costumes and lured the other Rangers away from town.
Zordon, I'm gonna teleport back to the power chamber. I think there's more to this.
You ready, Anna?
Let's do it.
It's morphin' time! Zero Ranger 4, 3! Zero Ranger 5, red!
I hope they get here soon. Tommy!
Hey guys, what's Sprocket up to this time?
I don't know, but he sure brought a lot of help.
Power Rangers, Zeo!
Well, don't you know that it's up to you? You gotta do what you can do. When they come in the hate is welling, you gotta stop them, stop those villains. When all the danger's closing fast, you better make sure you can last. And when it feels like you just can't win, you gotta stop them. Stop those villains, Rangers. Evil enemies beware.
Get out of my way, metalheads!
Zero 5, battle sword! Power up!
Hey guys, what's that?
Hey, Power Rangers! Ever wonder what it would be like to be in the movies?
Is everybody okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. Where are we? I have no idea.
What is this place?
Power Rangers, your attention, please. Your dreams are about to come true thanks to me, of course. You have been given starring roles in Prince Sprocket's latest movie extravaganza.
Not interested.
I'm afraid you don't have a choice.
We'll see about that.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Whoa. Must be some kind of force field. Let me try.
Now you've done it. You created a disturbance in the production audio track.
What is this movie anyway?
Invasion of the Ranger Snatchers. Catchy title, don't you think?
Maybe if you hit the force field again, it will knock it back in sync.
I'll try.
Man, we gotta get out of here.
Tommy, why don't you hit it with your Zeo laser pistol?
It's worth a try. Everybody,
Yeah.
stand back.
Rangers! But not even your mighty Zords will be able to help you this time. Prince Sprocket is writing the script and he demands complete creative control. Now, sit back and relax. We'll call you to the set when we're ready.
Have you been able to get through to the Rangers yet?
No, Alpha. That force field's blocking anything visible or audible from getting through. I'm afraid they're trapped.
You must do your best, Billy. Your friends are in great danger as long as they remain in Prince Sprocket's backlot.
I know, Zordon.
And unfortunately, his type of movie doesn't usually have a happy ending.
It's time to really mess up the Rangers' sense of reality. On my mark, roll sound. This is so much fun. And action.
We gotta get out of here. If only we could use this phone to call Zordon. Hello? Hello? Well, it was worth a shot at least.
Yeah. You know, I've always thought phones like this were cool. Whoa! Did you see that?
Yeah.
Man, everything's topsy-turvy here.
Man, this is too weird.
CO Rangers 2 and 5, report to the set.
Ready for your debut, Tanya?
Well, I guess so.
Maybe we should go with you. For right now, it's safer to play by Sprocket's rules.
Okay, we'll keep trying to get through to Billy and Zordon for help.
Right. Good luck, you guys.
Let's go.
Okay. With any luck, we'll all be out of here soon. Be careful.
Well, you ready?
As I'll ever be.
Let's do it. Tanya, stay close.
Hey, it's the costume from the movie.
It's showtime! A flower for the lady? Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. Flowers need water! Much better!
I rerouted our signal to Sprocket's closed-circuit frequency. Hopefully this will work.
Billy, it seems to have worked. We're receiving a transmission now.
I can't believe we're stuck here like this.
Guys, can you hear me?
Billy?
He's on the TV.
Oh man, this is fantastic. How'd you do it?
Modern technology, I guess? Are you guys all right?
Well, we will be as soon as we put an end to Sprocket's low-budget disaster.
And the sooner the better.
Zordon, I've been thinking about something that you said earlier.
Yes, Billy?
You said movies like Sprocket's don't have happy endings. Well, what if the Rangers change that?
By significantly altering the course of his movie, the Rangers might be able to recover their powers.
Then that's exactly what we'll do.
Okay, looks like it's time for a rewrite.
Let's go find Tommy and Tanya so we can live happily ever after.
Right, and in the meantime, I'll try to contact him also.
Thanks, Billy.
Thanks, Billy.
Good job.
Man.
Come on. Well, guys, here goes nothing. Hey guys, we talked to Billy and he figured out that...
Yeah, I know. And I think we found our opportunity for a happy ending. We just have to stop that bus.
Oh no, it's out of control! Those people are gonna get hurt.
We have to hurry.
But how are we gonna get there? Whoa!
The chickens! They must be coming through a passageway from the movie world. If they can come this way, we should be able to go back the same way. Let's give it a shot, guys.
We're right behind you.
Right. All right, guys, let's head them off the pass.
You know, I've always wanted to say that.
Right on, cowgirls!
Now, if I could just get close enough. You okay?
Keep your head down. Stay calm.
We have to get them off the bus. You all right?
How about you? You okay?
What happened?
The It just disappeared.
Don't you see? We did it, guys. We changed the end of the movie.
We're back to reality.
All the ingredients for a happy ending. Yes! Yeah! I only hope Prince Sprocket is done with his less than brilliant film career.
A happy ending? That wasn't my directorial vision. That bus was supposed to go off the cliff with the Power Rangers in it.
Excuse me, sire. I know how disappointed you must be. I've taken the liberty of working up some new storyboards of my own. I have a feeling this ending is more of what you had in mind.
Frank, that's a brilliant solution. That's exactly what I wanted. I'm so glad I thought of it.
But...
Don't be mean again. Looks like you could use another bath.
You see that?
We did it!
That guy's ugly.
Aye, and it's going to be ugly and big in just a minute. Around, around, and away!
Goodbye, Rangers.
We need sizzle power! Now!
All right, let's do it. We're definitely gonna need a little bit more firepower this time, guys. Convert to the Megazord, now! All right, on course, everything's looking good. Time to initiate final lockdown. Steel Megazord, power up! Let's finish this guy.
That didn't turn out so well. Poor little Sprocket. The show business world can be so cruel.
Yes, but there is a dark side to all of this. The movie bug is out of his system.
Break a leg, Rocky.
Thanks, Tanya. Gosh, I wish Tommy and the guys were here to see this.
I know, but you know they have to practice. I mean, Billy's got him on a tight schedule.
Rocky! We're shooting the climax with the alien first.
Great. Where do you want me?
Oh, no, you don't have to do that. We have a stand-in to do it for you.
Stand-in?
Voila!
Action! Stand back, I tell you! You don't know who you're dealing with! Nice hair!
Cut! Excellent!
Wow, I love showbiz!
Oh no, it's bad luck to wish a good act.
One hold that, it's gonna fall over.